Welcome to This Is the Day with me, Bo Chansey. And today we have Mike Goff in the house.
Mike Goff.
Whoa!
What? I don't know. Yeah. Hi.
Felt like a what? I don't care what
Yeah.
you just be you.
Okay.
My favorite thing about you is you may actually be more awkward than me.
I'm right there. I'm right there with you. Yeah. I'm loud right now already. All right.
No, loud's fine. It's good because they can control the volume.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, they can turn us up or down or whatever they want to do or off. You never quite know where that one's going to go. How you doing, Mike Goff?
I feel okay.
Okay.
I feel okay.
Low bar today.
Yeah, bar's low.
The bar's low. All right. Well, it's it can go up from here. Maybe move from okay. What's after okay?
Probably okay. Well, I try to say when people ask me how I am, I'm like I'm well.
Well,
because
okay.
I heard that food is good. I am well language like way back, and that stuck with me.
Okay.
And then it's like real good.
Real good.
So it goes back to food is real good.
Well.
Yeah.
Real good.
That's
the pinnacle? You only got 3 phases?
Yeah, probably. Just like Jesus at the top, That might be 4.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm dandy.
Dandy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like a dandelion. Right.
Okay.
You feel it?
I know.
Did you feel it?
I'm walking off the stage. No.
You didn't feel it? You didn't hear my roar? Roar.
Oh, I gotta pull it back.
All right, it's gonna be one of those days. I'm gonna make Mike really uncomfortable. Glad you're here.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
Everybody, in case you didn't know, Mike Goff is the outpost pastor at our Manchester outpost.
Yeah.
In Manchester, New Hampshire, and I hear that they're just going like gangbusters over there.
So we're having a lot of fun. Like this is I can speak for myself and my wife Heather and my brother Tim. We feel super loved, super encouraged. We're having a blast like preaching Jesus. So that's a ton of fun. We're meeting a ton of really great people, and just overall the experience. I'm not going to say it's easy, right? Because it hasn't been easy, but there's been so many moments of joy and really life-giving things that have just been, we consider them gifts from God to us. So thank you. If you connect to Manchester, thank you. Even if not, if you're online, whatever you're doing, we feel super loved. So we appreciate you pouring love out on us like that.
Yeah, I love, just been so encouraging to me, everybody who speaks about you and Heather, it's always exceptionally well, and that does my heart good, because that's
Sweet.
That's what I see and believe, and so it's such an encouragement, and just to hear how excited people are about how God is working in the Manchester Outpost and what's ahead,
Yeah.
and what lies ahead as we want to reach the most people in the shortest time. And
Yeah.
we're praying for one. Now, you mentioned your brother. You said Tim. That's not a name I'm familiar with, Tim.
So
I'm only familiar with Maverick.
Maverick. Yeah,
Okay.
Tim doesn't really exist. Maverick,
Yep.
he is Maverick from Top Gun. Pumped about the sequel. Pumped. Actually,
Wow.
The sequel got pushed back,
Yeah, I know.
and he was like almost tore my living room up. So he was very angry about that moment. But
Not cool.
yeah, no. Nope.
But it's coming. But Maverick's enjoying Manchester as well when he's there.
Yeah, so for those of you who haven't had a chance to meet my brother has a disability or a special need called Soto syndrome, and just been in residential school for a long time. He is far above anything we ever anticipated. He won't read, he won't write, he won't do any of these things, and he is doing fantastic in life. But a staple in his world has been Jesus and the church, and we've been so fortunate to be a part of several churches that have loved my brother so well. And Tim has been at Manchester Outpost 2 times, and he already thinks he has best friends. He's already getting gifts. Like he showed up. Vanessa Gordon Grundy and her husband Matt brought him Top Gun socks.
Let's go.
So he's ready to go. He's wearing those socks today, and just so loved. Asked the police officer, he's like, hey, can I get a t-shirt from the police department? Just came right out, asked for free stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, he is just living the dream there. So loved.
Let's get him on the fundraising bandwagon.
That's what we need to do. I brought him backstage, Bo, and I wanted him to see like what we experienced.
Sure.
And he met the band. The band loved him. Everybody was like, "What up, Maverick?" And he's like, "Oh!" He was in his sweet spot. Perfect. So thank you guys. Like, you don't know how much it means to me that my brother is loved and accepted and cherished and celebrated. So that's the vibe we're getting, and that's super special to us.
Yeah, and if you just right now went, I got to give a gift to Maverick, like you got something Top Gun related or on your mind, send it to This Is the Day at 56 Old Bedford Road, Bedford, New Hampshire, 03110.
We will add it to the collection.
We will get that to Maverick.
Yes.
And let's do it. Let's go. I love that. I love it when the church loves to give gifts.
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. Super sweet.
It's a good sign. Yeah, always a good sign. That generosity and that spirit is flowing. So sweet.
Love it.
Right on. All right, you want to do a verse of the day?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Our verse of the day is from 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. It says, "Dear friends, do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal that has come on you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you." I'll read it again. "Dear friends, do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal that has come on you to test you, as though something strange was happening to you." All right, Mike, what jumps out at you there?
So initially, it was do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal when I was looking at it this weekend. But then when you just read it, really test you, pops. And so I think that idea of the fiery ordeal creating an opportunity for me to see the work that God is doing in my life, in our lives when difficulties arise, like that's a really good gauge for me. Some of you guys know this has been a unique season, settling into the new church, lost a really good friend recently, and the emotions in my heart and the thoughts in my mind have been, it's been an interesting journey, an interesting ride. But I can look back, Bo, and see that God is allowing me to navigate this different than I would have 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And God's kindness and his invitation of like, Mike, I want to be with you in your pain and in your sadness has been so healing and so wonderful. So I know it's not a test from God, but it's a gauge for me to be able to see like, all right, God, you've been really kind and have been shaping my life to become more and more slowly, more and more like Jesus. So I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, I'm thankful for those times as well. They're hard, and it's difficult to be thankful in them. But the realization that he is with us, and it's not that he showed up in it.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
And he is in it. And sometimes we can really lose sight of the presence of God and the magnitude of his grace and how good he is and how compassionate and generous and kind and merciful and just the vastness of his love and how he lavishes his love upon us. And I think that can happen in those places where we kind of fall into comfort.
Yeah.
And I don't mean being comforted by God or by his Holy Spirit, but I just mean like just we're comfortable.
Yeah.
And in those places of comfort, we can even easily, I think, drift into a place where we forget how desperate we are for God and how much we need him. And so life is full of tests.
Yeah.
And those difficulties are a real opportunity to kind of refocus and to put our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter.
Yeah.
The one who's blazed the trail before us. I like that pioneer kind of mentality that he's, and where we're going, we would say nobody's gone before, but Jesus has. He's gone before us. And we're following him in that. And it's not easy, but he is with us.
Yeah.
And so we shouldn't be, to me, we shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Particularly when God's working. And he is. He's always working. But when we're in on that, it's one of the things I'm always trying to remind everybody. With the armor of God, put on the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, the belt of truth. Have your feet fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. Take up the shield of faith and the sword of the Spirit. and because you're going to need them.
Yeah, for sure.
We need that armor. If we're in on what God is doing, then there is going to be opposition. And we shouldn't be surprised at that. Or just even surprised. I mean, sometimes we buy into a lot of what I don't know the right phrase, like bad theology, false theology, thoughts about God that lead us down a path to think, well, I mean, if God's good, then nothing bad can ever happen to me. And it's like, no, and this world's full of trouble, but this isn't all there is. This isn't all there is. We have a greater hope.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, the word strange really jumped out to me. Like, you mentioned death, and I'm not making light of this at all. You've lost a friend recently, but when somebody dies, doesn't it feels strange to us? But we know people die every day.
Yeah.
But it always feels strange. But it's not.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. And but our hope is in that death is not the end. It's good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that the ordeals aren't fiery either.
Yeah.
They can be really, really tough. Really, really tough. I'm glad he gives us those scriptures. Got anything else?
I was going to say, do you ever show them what you bring? Did you draw those birds?
No, I did not draw these birds. I'm not sure if they can get them. Sally draws
Sally
me a picture.
draws the birds?
Yeah, you've drawn attention to that. No, a picture every day.
No way.
I don't know if we can get on that. We're going to get a close-up here.
There it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got, so today has 3 birds on there, and we have Jeff, Jim, and Jake, and I've vacillated back and forth on which one is my favorite.
Okay.
Jim feels... I struggle with Jim. He's like flaunting his feathers a little bit there. He's the middle guy.
Okay.
I feel like I got a little bit of Jim in me. Like, look at me, I'm Jim. But I'm definitely more Jake.
Okay.
Jake's the guy on the end.
I gotcha.
He's my boy. That's me.
Nice.
I'm a Jake. You may be a Jeff.
I'll take Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
You're a Jeff. You're a little pretty boy.
Yeah.
Over there. Okay.
That was good. Okay. Nice work, Sally.
Anyway, Sally draws a picture on the card every day, and I always just keep them like for myself.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad I got to highlight your skills.
Yeah, except I had something that was special that nobody knew about.
Oh,
now
sorry,
I don't.
I blew it up.
It's okay.
It's gone. You don't have to draw anymore.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
That's what I look forward to. Actually, I don't even need the card because on the cue sheet, the scripture's there.
That's true.
But I've never said anything because I love the pictures. Made me happy. All right. I wrote, Sally, I think you know it once, and I drew a picture on her.
You did?
I did.
Sally, was the picture good?
It was so good.
Nice. What was it?
It's the only picture I drew. It doesn't matter. It's for her.
You guys are going to keep this a secret? All right. The world wants to know, but it's okay. Yeah, right. Do your thing.
All right. Something I wish we could keep a secret is this calendar page.
Yes, but
we don't.
Yeah.
We have to share a page a day because, that's days. Some are better than others. Calendar page is a good reminder that even there's a mixture of good and bad in every day.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Today's calendar page is a workout of the day.
Okay.
Do you need a workout of the day?
Yeah.
I don't want a trainer telling me what to do. I certainly don't want a calendar telling me what to do.
Yeah. What's it say?
All right. It's called the marathon 2 rounds for time. So this is what you're supposed to do. A 400-meter run.
How long is that?
A lap around the track.
Okay.
26 hand release push-ups. You're supposed to know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what a hand release push-up is.
No.
I do lots of push-ups, but I don't know what that is. And then another 400-meter run.
Okay.
Then 26 kettlebell swings.
Okay.
Which I do those.
My posture in those are horrible. Yeah. Never mind.
And then another 400-meter run.
Okay.
Then 26 deadlifts.
Okay.
Then another 400-meter run.
Okay.
And then 26 box jumps.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like this, first of all, box jumps are stupid. And I will never do another one. We did them in high school.
Okay.
So all this CrossFit nonsense and a wonderful workout regimen, that is great, I should say. That was just called off-season football.
Okay.
We were doing that in the 80s.
Yeah.
And late 80s. All that's been done. And I'm never doing it again. Box
Okay.
jumps will tear you up. Like cut your shins. They're painful. They're not, whatever. So you want me to run basically a mile, 400 meters at a time. So fast, which is great. That's cool. Do all these other things, then do 26 box jumps. I think the calendar page is just laughing at us.
Okay, mocking us.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, do those box jumps at the end
Yeah.
when your legs are shot.
I wish we had a box right here so you could jump
I'm
and
not
let
doing them.
the world see.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Not a jumper.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I meant to be on the ground.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're not a bird, even.
I'm Jake.
I'm Jake the bird.
Jake's more likely to walk than fly. Jake's like, I know I got wings, but let's face it, my body mass to wing ratio isn't exactly aerodynamic.
Yeah, that's true. That's not a flying bird. You did not draw a flying bird.
But
right
Jake gets
there.
around. You know,
Okay.
he gets it done.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right.
Yeah. He's down there where the worms are.
That's true.
Yeah.
Getting big.
Getting big. Jake's huge. All right. Then we got another calendar that gives us a national day to celebrate. Today is National Nutty Fudge Day.
I like that.
Do you like the nutty fudge?
Yep. I'm a fan.
So if you're going to have fudge, do you want nuts?
Yes.
Me too.
Yep.
Favorite kind of nut in fudge?
In fudge. That's a good one. I should know this faster. I'm a big
Simple
hot
question.
fudge sundae. Yeah. Maybe almond.
Okay.
Crushed up almond. We take the meat tenderizer and tenderize almonds with it. Obviously doesn't tenderize, just breaks it in cool pieces. And that's how we make our hot fudge sundaes at home.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bomb.
Yeah. That sounds delicious. I had a hot fudge sundae recently.
You did?
I hadn't had one in forever. I
Okay.
love, like just vanilla ice cream.
Yep.
Hot fudge.
Yep.
And the almonds.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. I would go walnuts
Okay.
with my fudge.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good. It's a good nut. Hazelnut's my favorite nut.
Yeah, I don't know about hazelnut.
Love 'em.
Okay.
I don't want the flavoring in anything, but I like the actual hazelnut.
Okay. Yeah, we've talked about this, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Think variety of nuts, what you prefer, what you stay away from.
Yeah, I don't the softer nuts. I'm not big on the cashews.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a big fan.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. But the Nutty Fudge Day. Nutty Fudge. Hope that you'll enjoy some somewhere. We have a brownie box over there. If you want to make some later, maybe a hot fudge sundae. All right.
I got this thing where I start laughing and now I'm crying.
Are you all right over there?
This is horrible. Can you cut that? Hold on.
No.
Okay.
We're live right now. What are you talking about? We're good.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Let's just watch the camera.
I'm glad we got you out of your shell.
Yeah, hold on. This is, just so you guys know, last time I was on here was the most awkward moment of my life. My friends were texting me, like, what are you doing on that show? And they said that I clapped for myself at the end. They're like, hey, it's Mike Goff. And I was like, yeah, it's Mike Goff. I'm going to clap. And so now in my phone, I got a GIF that's just my friends of me clapping for myself. So they think that's wicked funny, right? So I should send that to you. But I feel, yeah, I'm sorry I had that moment. I know that's wicked hard to watch. I have this thing where if I start laughing, I cannot pull it together. So it always happens when I'm helping a friend move and I'm holding a couch, right? And they say something funny and I go right useless. And then I can't pull it together. So forgive me, I'm back, I feel good. Yeah. Just gonna watch you, not looking at him.
All right.
All
So you
right.
clap for yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna clap for myself.
Did you ever see The Nutty Professor?
Yeah.
Hercules.
I love it. Yeah.
I was just bringing the nut thing full circle.
Yeah.
I just am, you know what the most amazing part of that whole little thing you just did?
What's that?
The friends thing. What's that like?
What's that?
You have friends.
I do have friends. Yeah. Too many friends. Like, this is no, I can't go on to this in life. No, I really do.
Mike's trying to get rid of a few of you right now.
No, I'm not trying to get rid of people. But
trying to pare this down. Too many friends.
No, here's the thing. I like people, right? Like, so Heather's like, you need to settle down and stop trying to make friends. You already don't have enough time for the friends that you have. Rein it in. So I'm working through, just realistic life calendar. But yeah, it is. I do have good friends that give me a hard time. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so stop making weird text messages about me.
No, I love the memes. I want to see this one.
Yes. Okay. It's wicked funny.
Okay.
All right.
Good. All right. You want to play a little Trivial Pursuit?
Yes, please.
All right. So we have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit plus the 40th anniversary edition. Oldest cards, newest cards, dealer's choice.
I'd like to go new.
Going new. All right, 6 questions on the Trivial Pursuit card. I'm going to guess at all 6. Want you to guess at all 6. Play along, type your answers in, make a guess. I'm going to guess, you guess. And if you get all 6 right, you'll get a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
I love it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. That was good.
Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
You should write jingles, bro.
Dude, I'm good at jingles.
You are, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it with me. Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
I froze.
Yeah, you ready? Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
I can't do it. Hold on. All right.
Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
This is awkward enough.
We're going. We're stuck here.
All right. If we're stuck, I'll do it.
Okay.
All right.
Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
Okay. Yeah. Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box. I went up with the tone.
That's great.
Right.
It changes every time. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. Yeah.
You love this.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Are you ready for blue?
Oh, blue geography.
Yes. All right. Which creature was made an official citizen of Shinjuku section of Tokyo in 2015?
What creature?
Which creature? Official citizen of Shinjuku, if I'm saying that right, section of Tokyo,
that's not Tokyo,
in
though.
2015.
So it's a creature. Makes me think like dragon, but they've. Is it more specific than something like that?
Doesn't say.
Oh.
It is more specific, yeah, than just dragon.
Oh, okay. All right, so I guess I don't know, you had the Game of Thrones thing. Godzilla is my guess.
Nice work. Godzilla is correct. Did you see the movie?
No.
Okay.
With the newest one?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Me either.
Yeah. Heard of it. It's supposed to be really good though.
Yeah, it got good ratings.
Yeah, I know, but they're buying those Rotten Tomato ratings now.
They are?
Yeah.
This is your conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy. It's fact.
I don't know if it's fact.
Okay.
Fact's a strong word, but no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, basically, it doesn't matter. Yeah, ratings and Amazon, all that stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, everything.
So who do we turn to?
Everything's manipulated. Well, I mean, you can just watch something and see if you like it.
Oh, that's a lot of work. Okay. What's this? Pink?
Pink, entertainment.
Pink. Sean Collins, thinking about you. Which hit song does Weird Al Yankovic parody in the song Tacky?
In the song Tacky.
Yes.
My guess is Happy.
Nice work.
Okay.
Good job.
I don't think I've heard it, but
Yeah. 2 for 2. All right. Yellow.
yellow history.
In what year was the world's first nuclear-powered submarine, the USS Nautilus, completed? 1944, 1954, or 1964?
Nuclear-powered submarine. Was it completed? Wow. Well, I got a 1 in 3 shot
Yeah, that's true.
in a 20-year span. Man, I don't know. I mean, were we using nuclear power before there was an atomic bomb? No. I'll go. The Nautilus was completed in 64.
Okay, so the Nautilus was completed in 54. All right.
The middle one.
Nice try.
Okay.
Purple.
Purple, art and literature.
What is the secret identity of Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman has a secret identity.
Yeah, so I'm not good at I'm not good at this stuff, but she does. She has a name.
Linda Carter? I'm just kidding. She played her in the 80s.
Okay.
I think. I don't know Wonder Woman's secret identity. I don't. Yeah, Linda Carter. I don't know.
Okay. Diana Prince?
Diana Prince. That's not even.
Yeah, doesn't ring a bell for me either. Okay. 2 for 4. Green.
Green, Science and Nature.
What North American insect migrates up to 3,000 miles over the winter after going through 3 or 4 generations over the summer?
Wow. North American insect migrates. The locust.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the monarch butterfly.
Wow.
What do you think it means with going through 3 or 4 generations over the summer?
I don't know, like they're changing. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, I'm confused. Okay. Orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
In which sport did the 12-time Olympic medalist Jenny Thompson compete?
Jenny Thompson, world champion, 12-time Olympic medalist in shooting.
Swimming.
Oh,
All right.
stands to reason.
Yeah.
I was way off.
How many does Michael Phelps have?
Lot.
He does, right? Mike?
Got a bunch.
He does.
Yeah.
He's built to swim, huh? That dude, broad, right?
Like long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't do great there.
That wasn't your best one, but
No.
you're typically really good.
I do okay sometimes.
Yeah.
Those tough cards. But if you got all 6 right, let us know. We'll send you a congratulations. Pop rocks from a funded box.
Box. Oh, you heard
See,
that?
there you go.
That
You did
was,
it.
yeah.
There you go. Okay, see.
I'm really good at singing.
Getting the hang of it. All right, we're going to do a little Everyday with Jesus.
Yes, please.
Okay, our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. Our thought for the day says, when we drop our agendas and put God's will first, we leave numerous things behind as we live to build God's kingdom instead of our own. And then the scripture is Mark chapter 10, verse 29. I tell you the truth, Jesus replied, no one who has left home or brothers or sisters or mother or father or children or fields for me in the gospel will fail to receive 100 times as much in this present age, homes, brothers, sisters, mothers, children, and fields, and with them persecutions, and in the age to come, eternal life. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
It's I think one of the things that Jesus is telling us is that life with him is a full life. And there are things that we, leave when we follow him. But when we're following him, there's a fullness to that life.
Yeah.
Where he is our life and he provides so much in that abundant life that we have in him. But along with so many of the good things, there's also the persecutions and the hardships because life is tough. And but we follow him because we're carriers of his mission to share his love in our world.
Yeah.
Because Jesus came to save the world.
Yeah.
And he's left his church here to follow him and live that out.
Yeah, that's so, it's so good for me to think in those terms, like what's ultimate, what really matters every single day. Like I'm trying to wrap my head around this invitation from God that we get to be a part of something just eternal, like everlasting, and not just because we get to do this, right, and pastor a church. I'm talking about each and every one of us that love Jesus, where we work, where we raise our children, where we hang out with our friends, like we're in this eternal, wonderful kingdom that's coming and is here, and but it's hard, right? So to wrestle with that, and I think for me recently, it's just like, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Reminding my heart and my head that Jesus says it's worth it. And we see he believed it because he goes to the cross for me, right? He's like, I'm worth it. Blows my mind. And hopefully in response to that, I say, Jesus, you're worth it. So that's where I'm trying to live, Bo.
Yeah, and I think you are. And it's wonderful to watch. I know that, over 10 years ago when we felt like God was calling our family to leave Texas and move to New Hampshire to be a part of what God was already doing here and to really give our lives in that way. It wasn't easy,
Yeah.
to to leave family and really everything, to leave our world behind, everything that we knew. I don't want to make it sound like it was awful. It was wonderful. It was incredible, but there's also a lot of hardship in that as well. Like the church we had started from scratch, in order to come here, we closed it down. And, didn't, that community of family of believers that were meeting together didn't exist anymore, in that way.
Yeah.
But then to come here and to share our lives here and to be a part of what God was doing here, so many joys with that, but also a lot of challenges as well. Yep. But He's good. He lets us,
for sure.
lets us follow Him and be a part of that, and He has a place for you too.
Yeah.
And so whatever that's not to make light of or say it's easy. Whatever we leave behind to follow Jesus, and that following Jesus isn't going to have hardship.
Yeah.
But it's the abundant life that He has for you.
Yeah.
And He's got a spot for you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Love it.
This is the day.